Okay, welcome to just a short training on how to set up your Facebook party. I know that you are so excited to get going with these, and so am I. And so I'm going to take you guys through just a really quick couple of minutes on how to set up your Facebook party. So there are a couple ways that you can do this, and the first way I'm going to show you is the way I am really partial to right now, because I like to use SyncShare to schedule my posts. And right now, if you do your Facebook party in a group, then Facebook will allow you to attach the post through SyncShare. So I'm just going to walk you through it. So you're going to just go to your home page here and go over to the right-hand side where you see the little arrow pointing down. Click on that, and you're going to come down to Create Group. And it's really super easy. You are going to first of all name your group, and I would suggest naming it something like either your name or your hostess's name, depending upon whose party it is. But for example, Wendy's Online Keto Party would be a good name. Wendy's Facebook Wakaya Party would be a good name. Wendy's Facebook Bulafit Party would be a good name. So anything that helps people to know that it is an online party, and that way they don't go to your house on the night of the party. And then you need to add at least one person to the party to set it up. If at this point you want to add your hostess, you can, but just let her know that you don't want her to start adding friends until you've got a few posts in the party. You don't want people coming into the party group and the group kind of being empty and there's nobody in there or no posts in there. And then you can go ahead and set the privacy. You can have your group be closed if you want to. If it's public, people will be able to search for it and find it. But I kind of think it's better to do a closed group, because that way you want people to actually have been invited and say yes before they're added into the group. So I would make it a closed group, and then you'll give your hostess the link, and she will invite people and add them to the group as they want to be added. So then go ahead and click Create. And now you're going to see on the left-hand side over here that your party, well, it's going to take you right to your party first of all, but now it's going to show up over in your shortcuts. Oh, and I didn't click on shortcuts, so you might want to do that so that you can see it right away. And then as you get several of these going, you may want to number them or find a way to help you to keep track of them, because you're going to have a lot of groups set up on Facebook that you are running parties for. So once you get it set up, then you'll just want to go ahead and upload a photo, and you can put whatever you like. It's your Facebook party. I do have some on my content page that are really great. So if you're on this call and you are not in my Facebook content and party training page or group, sorry, I've been putting everything there for everyone to use or to share, and there are some great photos in there, some great graphics and content blocks that you can use. So go ahead and just put a picture on it, save the changes, and then I would suggest adding some posts. And like I mentioned, I do have that's a party. Let me get to my Facebook party content and training. So this is my Facebook party content and training page. It's closed, and I don't advertise it to everybody, but anybody that's doing Facebook parties in Wakaya and wants to be added, I will add you. But here I'm sharing a lot of the party and pre-party content, so the actual post and then whatever I'm putting as the picture. So here, for example, that's a post. Let me scroll down a little bit. There's also some training in here too, and I'll also be posting these calls in here. So this party post, would you love to host a Bulafit Keto party too? Ask me how you can. You would just copy this information here. You just go ahead and copy the text, and then if you click on the photo, you can download the photo just by clicking over here. And you could actually take the photo and put those photos into a file if you wanted to on your computer. So then you would be able to get to those when you need them for your posts within your party. So let me go back into my party. So let me go back over to the party that I just set up. Okay, so here's my party. So I'm going to go in my party, and I'm going to start to do a few posts. So just right here, I would just edit, paste. Oh, whoops, hold, I lost it there. Oh, I lost it. Okay, that's okay. So you would just go ahead and put in, welcome to my Bulafit party. I'm not the best typer when I'm, and then add a photo. and then start to add some content because you don't want them to come in and have no content there. So I'm just kind of giving you guys examples of stuff, but you can get the content, like I said, back there on my Facebook content and party training page. And then go ahead, and I would suggest posting maybe 3 or 4 just posts within there. And then I would also say to go ahead and do a live video. So go live on that Facebook group. Just click on live, just like that. It's going to access your camera. It's going to show you just like this, okay? And then you can go live on that Facebook party and welcome everyone to the Facebook party. Talk a little bit about how you know the hostess, how excited you are that they're there. And I would really suggest going live in your party every day. If your parties, say you're starting to invite people on a Tuesday morning, but your actual party is on Thursday night, I would say you're posting all day Tuesday and Thursday, and then on Thursday night you're going live in the actual party, because you want to be live talking about your testimonial, the products of Wakaya, how much you love them, talking about the packages, all the ways that they can get started. And in the meantime, just lots of content is flowing through it. So that is how you set up a group for a Facebook party. Now there is another way to do this that you wouldn't be able to use a ScentShare app or a ScentShare program. Facebook isn't allowing us to use scheduling software if you set it up in an event. But you could create an event, or a page rather, create a page for your party if you want to. If you do that, you just go through the same process, name your page, set your page up, and I can show you this page that I have. And I did start out doing some of this with a page. Hold on here just a second, and I'll show you that. Okay, so here is my page, Keto Social Girl. And I would recommend that everyone set up a business page for your Wakaya business so that you can be posting there and talking about all of the products. And when I schedule the posts for my Facebook party, I also schedule them so that they will come up on my feed. You can see this here for my actual page on Facebook. So from here, you can click on events, and you can schedule a Facebook party that's actually attached to your business page. And I have done this. So Wendy McGee's online Bulafit party, and then you can go through and set it up right here on Facebook when it's going to start, and then start to invite people that way. The only reason that I maybe wouldn't do it this way is if you do want to use ScentShare to schedule your posts. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, there is another training on ScentShare. And really, it's so easy, you guys. So I don't want you to think that it's hard at all, because it's not hard at all. And you'll be adding those posts manually. So you can go in here and you could, welcome to my Bulafit party or my keto party. And then you can go right here to post, and you can actually click and it will say schedule post. So this way you'd have to copy and paste all your posts in and schedule them for the time, where in ScentShare you can actually do all of that and it will just do it for you, and then you can duplicate for your next party. So my personal suggestion is setting up a group. Right now that seems to be what most people are doing on Facebook for their parties, is just going in and creating a new group. Another thing that I like about that, and I'll show you from the Facebook party that I did the other night, you then have, so let's see, here is Wendy McGee's Bulafit Facebook party. Okay, so I did this party the other night. I had 106 people join me. You might have been one of them. And all of my posts came up automatically. They came in through ScentShare. So if you see here in the middle, this post about Carolyn McKechnie, the ScentShare went ahead and posted her story and the video because I had it all set up. Here is when I came on live at the beginning of the party that night. So not the beginning of the post, but the live section of the party. And all of these posts were going up automatically, and I could just engage with the audience and talk to them and answer comments, and I didn't have to worry about posting myself. So my personal suggestion would be to set up a group for each of your parties, name it something that you can remember, and then now once you have these set up, then you have 106 people in the party. maybe only 5 or 6 of them order, but now you are able to go back in later, maybe once or twice a month, and say, hey, it was so fun doing this party with you. I'm looking for new hostesses. Here's the special of the month. Here's a new product. And you can actually market to those people that are in those Facebook groups and those old parties that you've already done, but that are still set up, as a Facebook group on Facebook. So, okay, I hope that helped you guys with how to set up a Facebook group for your parties. And I will keep doing trainings on this so that we can all get going with this, but it's really exciting and it's going to be really, really fun. So, hope that helps. Thanks, you guys.